Hey, Eric, we'd constantly had heard about how good your hands are, and then so how frustrating was it for you to have as many drops as you had early, and how good did it feel to reel a few in against Rutgers?
Oops.
My bad. I mean, like obviously it was irritating dropping the ball and stuff. I don't even know why I was dropping it, but it was irritating. Like I was like, cause I knew how good of hands I had. I just felt like I just needed to trust myself. And once I found that trust in the Rutgers game, I felt confident. I felt like a new like person took over me. I don't know. It just felt like I had a different energy, and it was just made me a better player for the team and also for myself.
Just a reminder, if you have a question, put it in the queue and we'll call on you. Next question is from Daniel.
Hey, Eric, appreciate your time. How would you describe Cade as a leader?
Cade, he's always I think he's always been trying to be like be a leader and like be cool with everybody on the team and stuff. It's just he's super cool with everybody. I mean, he's a great leader for sure.
Oh, sorry about that. After the Rutgers game, he talked about swagger and talked about being a spark. Is there anything in particular you think he does that allows him to do that?
He's real like affectionate like with the game. Like sometimes like he's like too affectionate, especially like at practice or something. Like he's always like in the game and like he make a bad throw, he's like down or not down on himself, but he's like, man, let's go. Like he's just like real like passionate. You could just tell like after every like throw or after every practice, he's talking about practice, or after every game, he talks about what's going on and like during the plays and stuff. So yeah, you just tell.
Our next question here is from Angelique.
Eric, Sharon said recently that in terms of the drops, it's sort of like, I guess, maybe like yips in golf that you just, it can get in your head. Did that happen to you? Did you start thinking, why am I doing this? And then, of course, that keeps it going.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think will happen. Like after I dropped the first ball in the Minnesota game, I think it was just in my head. Thank God it's out, because man, I was down bad for a little bit.
Our next question here is from Brandon Brown.
Yeah, Eric, back to sorry to keep harping on the drops, but what does Coach Moore do? I mean, is he like, okay, let's get on the jugs? I mean, does he talk to you? Like, well, what's his approach to try to get you out of that space you were just talking about?
With Coach Moore, like he just tells me to look it in, because like believe it or not, like that was in the game was probably like the first time I've dropped the ball like the whole season. And he just tells me like, just look it in, like you trust your hands too much. Just make sure you're looking it in. And pretty much that's all he's telling me. But when it comes to like jugs and stuff like that, like I usually every Thursday with Coach Jay Tress, me and Ronnie get 100 jug catches in after every Thursday practice. So
Next question here is from Ryan.
Hi, Eric. How are you guys viewing this game against Penn State? I mean, obviously, before the season, this was thought to be a showdown in the Big Ten East, and now, I mean, Penn State still hasn't won a game. And what's your guys' mindset going into this game?
To go 1-0. That's it. Is to go 1-0.
Next question here is from Angelique.
Eric, what did this team learn about itself in a three overtime victory?
I feel like I don't know, I just feel like we just kept fighting. Like that's like really pretty much all you do if you watch all the games. Like you don't see nobody getting down on themselves. You don't see people thinking about just themselves or everybody's thinking about the team. Everybody wants to work hard and make plays for the team, and I just felt like that's what we did, and we just finally clicked.